Now, the one thing I want to do in this video is practice the refactor phase of the red-green-blue or red-green refactor process of TDD. You'll see that I'm using a lot of explicit strings here, and it would be nice if instead I were to use variables that would help clue another developer in what I'm doing. So with that in mind, I'm going to take this let me in string. I'm going to create a new local variable, and I'm going to name this valid password. And then I'm going to make this a field for my test suite. And I'm going to set up the initialization at the field declaration. And I always make my fields protected by default. And so now what I can do is I can go into my other tests and replace password with valid password. I'm going to also do that in this one here. And then I can also do the same thing to our email. So I want to say valid email address. Copy and paste that. Make it a field. And then lastly, we're going to replace the bad password again with a field. And we're going to name this invalid password. And I guess we should probably make these all constants. All right. And what this does is it kind of helps clue other developers in what's going on. So I can now say fake user service, authenticate, valid email address, valid password, or up here I can say valid email address and valid password, and thus help clue them in on what we're trying to do. Again, one of the things that I stress when writing unit tests is how readable is my test code. The more readable and easier your test code is to understand, the less likely your tests are going to be thrown out down the road or broken by other people.